guys, it's Ishani, aka Total Makeup Junkie 101. So today I'm going to be doing a review on Hard Candy's Glamoflauge Heavy Duty Concealer. I showed this in a Hard Candy haul video and a lot of you guys showed some interest in this particular product and asked whether I could do a review on it. So I'm here doing that for you guys today. Now basically what this product claims is it claims it is an extremely heavy duty concealer that it can pretty much cover up anything. And I think that I agree with that claim. Basically, this is an extremely pigmented concealer. A little bit of this stuff does go a very, very long way. You don't need a lot to cover up any blemishes, under eye circles, all of that good stuff. This is a very, very pigmented concealer. So basically, it comes in a squeezy tube like this, and you get like a kind of fine tip to squeeze out the product with. The product just kind of dispenses out like so. Now I have to say, first and foremost, I really love the packaging on this. It's not hard to use, it's not hard to squeeze out. It's very easy to get a very controlled amount of product out. So, I mean, this is probably the best packaging. It's very sanitary because product is only coming out of the tip. You're not like using an applicator which you keep like sticking in and out of a tube and air keeps going in. Nothing like that. Product comes out one way, nothing's going back in the tube. Very sanitary, very easy to use. Probably the best packaging, I have to say. Also, you're getting 0.71 ounces of product in here, which is a ton of product. If you guys think about it, you usually get about 1 fluid ounce of product in foundation. This is 0.71, so about 3/4 of the amount of product that you get in a foundation. So seriously, this is an absolute ton of concealer. You will probably never run out of this stuff in your life because you use so little. A little bit really does go a long way. And I mean, you will probably never run out of this tube unless you use it every single day for years and years and years. So here's what the product looks like. I'll just kind of give you a visual. If I kind of blend it out, you guys can see it really is covering up a lot. You can just see the coverage that this has. It's very, very easy to blend, as you guys can see. I'm just blending it with my fingers, but it's not hard to blend. It's blending very evenly. It doesn't look splotchy or patchy. See, it's just like blending very nicely. It feels very, very silky on your skin. And you can see the little bit that I squirted on literally covered up the entire back of my hand and more. I mean, I could bring it down my wrist and all. And you guys can just see it looks flawless. Like, look at how flawless. Like, obviously it's not the same color as my arm, so you can see that line. But I mean, just look how flawless it looks. It's not blotchy or anything. So, pros about this product. A little bit goes a long way. Literally, you will have this tube for the rest of your life. It blends in very, very easily with your finger or with a brush. I've tried it both ways. I prefer my fingers for any type of concealer just because I feel like it melts into your skin a little bit better if you kind of blend it in with your fingers. But you can use a brush if you don't want to use your fingers. It's very, very silky. It does last a long time. I know lasting power is probably one of the biggest things. Now, this is not one of those concealers that particularly sets into your skin. It's not gonna turn into a powder finish once it sets into your skin. So you will need to set it with a powder. But if you set it with the powder, it will last all day. This, I think, is ideal for blemishes on your face. For under eye concealing, I can see it getting a little bit, not patchy, but just a little bit, I don't know, harder to work with, I guess. I don't know exactly how I would explain that, but you can definitely try it for your under eyes. I personally don't prefer it for my under eye circles. I just use it for concealing any blemishes or any spots I have on my face. But if you set this concealer with a powder, it will last all day. It's perfect for blemishes. You can use it for under eye circles if you wish. This is supposedly very comparable to the Kat Von D Tattoo Concealer. I've never tried the Kat Von D Tattoo Concealer, so I couldn't tell you for sure. But they're both very full coverage, so I could see them being very similar. Another pro about this product would definitely be the price. This, I believe, retailed for $6. $6 or $7. So really, really inexpensive. And this, like I said, will last you forever. Cons about this product. One of the cons would probably be availability. I don't like the fact that it's only available at Walmart, and even so, my Walmarts really, really, really suck at keeping things in stock. I've said this before, but my Walmart is horrible with cosmetics. Everything is used and touched and thrown around the room. You can never find what you want, and I just hate walking through the cosmetics aisle because I get a chill down my spine just seeing makeup everywhere, and in the condition that it's in, it breaks my heart. But I know that that could just be my Walmart because there were a lot of comments on that video from other people saying that their Walmart is pretty good about keeping things in stock and things are in pretty good condition and stuff. So that is so lucky for you, but my Walmart is just not like that. Another huge con would be the color selection, and that is where my biggest beef with this product comes. They, I believe, only have about 3 or 4 different shades to choose from. The shade I have here is in the shade Tan, and that is the darkest shade that they had. Now, when looking at this, it actually is lighter than my skin. However, I still got it just because I thought I would be able to work with it, and I really wanted to test it out for you guys because I know a lot of you guys will be in the color range that they offer. So just because I'm not doesn't mean I shouldn't at least try. So I did decide to try it out. It does not match me. I have to say that. I am an NC45 in MAC, and this does not match me. Usually with concealers in MAC, I do go with an NW35. I'm usually an NC 45 for foundation, NW35 for concealer, and this is still a tad too light, but just by a tad, not even by that much. I would say this would probably be around maybe like an NW30, 32, somewhere in that range. I'm an NW35 when concealer is concerned, and this is just a tad too light. Does that mean I'm not going to use this? No, I am still going to use this because I do like the concealer. Like I said, very full coverage and stuff. Basically what I do is I use this to cover up any blemishes, any redness I have on my skin, and then I be sure to follow it up with a foundation that matches my skin just so you can't see the concealer underneath. So yeah, that's the only way I found to use it. I can't use this just by itself and then just put a translucent powder over it because I will have white patches on my skin otherwise. So basically I use this and then I follow it up with a foundation that matches my skin. But overall, if you guys can find a shade that matches you and you can find this in stock at your local Walmart, I highly recommend it. But overall, this is a good concealer. If only it was a smidgen darker, I could definitely see this being a holy grail concealer for me. But because it is a little too light, I have to go back to my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer for every day. This one, I could see me using it for like special occasions where I really, really want intense coverage and where I know I'm going to be covering the concealer up with an intense coverage foundation. So yeah, that's the only way that I can really use this because it doesn't match me. But like I said, if it does match you, it's a great concealer. I definitely recommend checking it out. So that's it. I hope this review helped you guys out. If you guys have any questions on this concealer that I wasn't able to answer in this video, please feel free to leave them in the comments below and I will definitely get back to you. And that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.